this shop is one of the most popular tourist destinations. So I can actually source the crystals from the actual miner. Their work is honored, and they also know that the creations that they made are used for healing and transformation. I am now a rock star in Glastonbury. Check it out.
Funny Universe Podcast. Funny and tragic stories and their spiritual life lessons.
Hello and welcome to Funny Universe. This is
Lui Krieg from Glastonbury.
Welcome, Louis. We are in your shop at the moment.
Yes.
And it's called?
It's called Stone Age, and it's right in the heart of Glastonbury.
And you have so many wonderful, ornate crystals in here.
Yes.
And
also,
wands.
yes. And also the features, like, for example, the fountain behind us. I built that myself with my own hand 30 years ago when I took the shop over and transformed it into the Glastonbury Crystal Temple.
So what brings you to Glastonbury in particular?
Well, we have to go back 30 years. And I was traveling with my family at the time. My son was, I think, 2 years old. And my partner, Tessa, at the time, she was English. So we went to visit her parents up north. One morning, I opened the newspaper, and there's suddenly a one-page ad, and it says, Glastonbury Festival. So I thought, well, this looks interesting. We need to go there. So we jumped in the truck and we drove down to Glastonbury, and of course the festival was sold out. However, through some magic and some meant to be and should have happened, and we got into the festival, and we, at that time I was already making jewelry. So we made a little stall on the floor and we sold some pieces of jewelry and had a great festival, but we did not know what was waiting for us after the festival. We actually came to the real Glastonbury, which I like to call the real Glastonbury. And that's when we came to Avalon, and we went to the Chalice Well. We went to the White Spring. I went up to the Tor the first time, and everything felt so welcoming and so resonating within me. I knew this is my place. This is our place. This is the place for me and my family to settle down and make a living. And here it is, 30 years later. Our crystal temple has developed and flourished and renewed itself over and over again. And 30 years later, this shop is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Glastonbury. And I actually integrated into the fountain crystals from all over planet Earth. Literally, there is one crystal from every continent in the world is in this fountain. And then, of course, I have here this beautiful, beautiful spiral, and I have these singing crystal pyramids hanging above. So a lot of people come in here not just to buy something, but actually to pick up the vibration of the crystals, which are very, very high quality, which we're very proud of, but also, the sound of the water, the music in the background. We create a healing experience for people. Whether they want to buy something or not, that's up to them.
This shop does definitely have very unusual, high quality pieces compared to a lot of other places in England.
Yes.
How often do you travel? How often do you source from outside to bring here?
Well, I travel all around the world. Now, of course, I have my people that I like to buy from because I have a good connection with them. Everybody I source crystals from, I need to get along really well. I need to feel a really connection with them to actually be able to do it. Also, it needs to feel clear and fresh. And I also like to go as much as possible to the source. So I can actually source the crystals from the actual miner that actually mines it. So it doesn't go through several stopovers. So I have a straight connection to most of the miners all around the world. I go to big gem shows, like I go to America every year, to the Tucson Gem Show, which is the biggest show on planet Earth. I actually exhibit there, and I sell my creations to worldwide market, basically.
Amazing. And you make your own jewellery as well, don't you?
Absolutely. I make jewellery with my own hands. I make healing tools as well. but I also design jewelry, and my son designs a lot of the jewelry for Stone Age now. And we have a factory in India with 25 workers that have been working for us for the last 30 years and get paid every month. And it's a very, very much of a fair trade. You know, all the workers get treated properly and their work is honored. And they also know that the creations that they made are used for healing and transformation. Or let's say 95% of all the jewelry in this shop is actually designed and made by ourselves. This is actually an titanium quartz, auratized quartz, infused with titanium. I also create all the bracelets here. I've also this is a new thing that I've created, which I'd like to call the super power bracelet.
Wow.
Not just a power bracelet. These are very serious gemstones. Like this is moldavite and Libyan gold tied together. They're stones that...
This is moldavite?
This one here in the middle.
Oh, the middle one. Okay,
yes, the big one. And the other ones are Libyan gold tektite, which are all stones that are born through meteorite impact. And that means they have a very, very high vibration. So if people wear them, it pulls their vibration up slowly, slowly, slowly. And that's the feedback we get a lot of from our customers, that when they wear the jewelry from Stone Age, they feel like they're really slowly elevating and making progress, and more abundance, more focus, more creativity is coming their way by the influence of wearing the right stone at the right time.
Sitting on a special chair, aren't you? It's got crystals in the chakras.
That's right.
And then if you play, there's a little harpsichord.
I can do that for you.
Yeah.
I just reach back and just like magically.
Wow. Somebody said it's tuned to the bass.
You can attune it to any of the chakras. I like to attune it to the note D. So this is one of my inventions, I like to call that. And it's what I call a sound healing chair. And I have practiced sound healing for about 15 years here in Stone Age. I had a sound healing room just behind this wall where I gave treatments to probably more than 1,000 people, one-to-one treatments. I did group activations as well. So that's something that has refined and retuned my own vibration over 15 years, is to actually work with sacred sound and to understand the principle and the sacred principle of sacred sound and how to apply it to bring healing and transformation.
Do you still do the sound healing?
I am now a rock star in Glastonbury. I've decided after 15 years, I like to change in my life. I don't like to do things for too long. I did the sound healing, and after 15 years, I had a call. And suddenly, what I got, I actually became a songwriter. Well, to start with, it was poetry. But then because I had experience in sound and frequencies, I could turn those poetry into songs. And that was my next step in my journey with crystal sound music. I became Glastonbury's rock star. Yeah. And I've performed regularly. I have several albums out. I have a band that I perform, which is called the Alien Shamans. And on YouTube, anybody wants to watch my videos on YouTube, I have over 1 million hits on YouTube with my music videos by now.
You have a Christmas video that you did last year, didn't you?
Yes.
And it's called Jingle My Bells.
It's Jingle My Bells. And if you go Alien Shaman on YouTube, you can watch the video. It is so much fun. It's out there for everybody to watch. And I think that's a little bit of a challenge for every songwriter, is actually to write a Christmas song.
It's super catchy as well.
Check it out.
Visit Glastonbury, the heart chakra of the world, where you can be your authentic self at healthfreedom.uk.